Massive greetings in the name of the Most High. This is Daddy Reds for Daddy Reds Promotions, and this is Talking News. On this episode, y'all know it look like Foota hype. I'll give Ginjah a beating with the knowledge. Yes, I said it. All right, before you get into it, please like, comment, subscribe, share, show that you care. Trust me, this one powerful. It's like 1 hour. Talking News is here. Big up Foota hype. Big up Ginjah.
No, but no, when a reason to disagree is when none of we not sure. This is what me I tell you facts.
You say, what you say, me not really want to tell you say you're not sure, but you have to just listen to my part too, because I listen. No, I said it this Leonard was a garbage, you know. Me I go show you.
Yep, but when I start from the middle of the story, my brother. How him become a part of the Marcus Garvey movement.
Alright, listen to this.
He was not original. He used to work for Marcus.
Alright, listen to this now. Let me just I'll show you what. In our Jamaica get a way. The DG, which is the gang gun guru, went away to Panama. You see, he went away to Panama now. Him joined the US, something another service, the army, him a cook.
Yeah.
He went to New York now. Marcus did already, they are New York and in Harlem. So the story about him is, he read a book called the Holy Pibby, which is them called the Black Scroll, or the Black Supremacy, the Scroll of the Black Supremacy. So when he started, you know, but the prophecy, how Marcus get into the whole Rastafarian thing, you know, is a prophecy that Marcus Garvey made, said that look to the east for the coming of a black king. Because you have to know this, it's not Marcus Garvey took on Rasta movement, it's Rasta movement took on Marcus Garvey, dada. Any real Rasta will move.
Alright, I'm gonna show you a thing. Because it's more spiritual than physical.
Yeah.
Remember say Leonard Howell had no knowledge of his Imperial Majesty before Marcus Garvey. So this is what me I show you say. Leonard Howell for me, based on the knowledge when me know, cannot be the first Rasta man. Cause I never know nothing.
Maybe you know it based on the knowledge where you know. You see, based on the knowledge where you know, that's why I'm just going to show you something, Foota. Because through me, someone will do a whole heap of reading. You see, based on the knowledge where you know, look what me I going to tell you something again. It's called the promise key. You see, when you read a book here, you're going to tell me a different story. This is just one me I show you. The promise key.
Yeah, but can that eliminate the fact that Leonard Howell, I know, Leonard Howell, who's getting the props as the first Rasta man, never knew anything about Emperor Haile I and the coming of this Black King until it was told to him by the Honorable Marcus Mosiah Garvey.
Yeah, but what's this first thing? It's not Marcus. It's like how me I hear a reason right now. It's not Marcus Garvey told him that personally. Marcus Garvey was making. Marcus Garvey was just doing his speech and telling look to the No. You're wrong. Brother, listen why me I tell you say you're wrong. What I'm sure you say you're wrong. How did Leonard Howell start to work for Marcus Garvey in the first place? How? You know that history there? How him become, you didn't know so the man will start Muslim movement. Also, is a man like Leonard Howell, where them say start Muslim thing. Did you know that? Did you know that the man will start Muslim thing was so powerful now? He was Marcus Garvey driver. But you're not listening to what I'm telling you. You have to listen also, sir. I am telling you.
Mama, listen up for what you say.
Marcus Garvey at that time, the Jamaica. Him went to Harlem and because Marcus Garvey was a Methodist preacher, Marcus Garvey is a Christian. Check Christian back in them.
But Selassie was a Christian today. But Selassie was also a Christian.
Yeah, but I can't say no, but listen. Marcus
So
Garvey
we
never
say,
have nothing to do with it. Brother, listen to this one more time. Real Rasta can tell you this. Marcus Garvey is not a part of the Rasta movement and never be a part.
and you know, say, I just some I got disagree with everything. Any Rasta tell me that, I disagree with them. Because listen, no, you can't say me no know. I mean, just look at you and tell us that Selassie was a Christian too.
No, you don't know.
I remember. No, yes or no? Was or no? Yes or no? Was Selassie a Christian or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so listen.
At the church,
Well, I know. Well, I know, brother. Well, I know that means something know what me I say. Let's reason on this again. Was it there a point? Was there a point when the right Marcus Mosiah Garvey and Emperor Selassie was at odds on a deal?
Yes, sir, because Marcus Garvey made a speech and criticized the emperor about the war that he fought with the Italians, Foota. So, it ended up where, you know, say you never know this, I mean, I gotta tell you now, because it look like you don't know it now.
Make sure before you say me don't know it now.
Brother, you know, say, the poorer class of Jamaican people never took on to Marcus Garvey until Marcus Garvey died. Did you know that, sir?
But you know, hear what me just said to you, say, Marcus Garvey was international. I send Leonard go do him work.
No, brother.
Leonard.
No, sir.
Brother.
All right, when Leonard start preach the Rasta doctrine, like a man like you, start preach the Rasta doctrine, Marcus Garvey, you book it, my brother.
No.
Brother, me say,
no.
Read the book and
no, but brother, Leonard Owil, well, I know, you talk about the book there. Leonard,
Foota, look at this.
well, I know, man. You talk about the book and show me all. Well, I know, you show me all these books. And you now listen to what me I say. Leonard Owil himself, what I'm own a mouth. Say he never know nothing.
No way Leonard came to jail because the man father died and the man came down.
No, listen to me, listen to me. Brother, listen to you read comment, listen to me and me and you reason, Lord comment them. See? Listen to me. Leonard Owil himself, watch this, Leonard Owil himself admitted that he knew nothing of Emperor Selassie before Marcus Garvey. Leonard Owil himself said him never know nothing about no black unification and a unification of black people. All of that when him come teach at Jamaica for Rastafarianism was taught to him. Well, I know, was taught to him by the right honorable Marcus Mosiah Garvey. Him did blank to the whole of that. So there's no way we can give the man will learn from the God and say him are the first Rastaman when the God teach him everything. Come Marcus are God, Marcus are the regular man.
Yo, Foota, you can make me show your vibes.
Show me, yeah.
What I want to say to you about the gang. See? The gang, PG. That is I talk about Leonard Percival Owil. He's the gang.
Right. I am get the first thing for gangites, like as a gang. He might the first man who use that term.
While he was preaching his doctrine in Jamaica, me have peace and everything. In that time in Jamaica, there was a revivalism going on in Jamaica in the 1930s. So you have from our town, the man with the bedwood, one man in you have bedwood and you have a next man, I think a Robert Hines or one of them man there with a next thing called revivalism. So to how powerful them man there is, them man they join in. And the first people them in Jamaica, when the Gilbert came in 1933 and wrecked Jamaica and wrecked St. Thomas the most, because I hear history now. Is St. Thomas them was the first people took on the Rastafari movement. That's why here we have Bobo out of St. Thomas God. Here God. Remember, you know, me as a man grew up with, alright, this is my president reach out to you, Lee Rich from Central Village. I'm father that grew me. Father is a Rastaman from Trench. We part Bob Marley, we part Tata, we part Georgie then. So at them man they from me a youth, him see so me eloquent and me can observe things, brother. So me get them history from him as an elder, then me now start buy books and read. So Marcus Garvey might have inspired Leonard Percival Howell.
No, me not accept that. Me not accept, brother. Me not accept. But me not accept that either. When they say might have, because Leonard Howell himself speak from his own mouth that he knew nothing about black tribalism, about unification of black people, about Emperor Selassie, none of it, until he met the God. You speak about the gang and all these people.
Marcus Garvey teach. So Foota, you're saying that Marcus Garvey taught him about Rastafari?
Marcus Garvey teach everything to Leonard Howell that embodied Rastafari. Sent him back to Jamaica because Marcus was not available to do the work in Jamaica because of his endeavors in international regions. At the time, Marcus had deal, you know what I say? Marcus had deal with Queen Elizabeth. Marcus had deal with the leader for Italy. He had deal with all of the world level thing. So him tell Howell say, listen up, brother. Yeah, me listen here now. And you have reason to me about Jamaica. I am telling you that the movement that started in Jamaica, that Leonard Howell came back to Jamaica. We don't know reason properly now. Because we don't remember, so before Leonard Howell go away, there was no such thing as a Rastafarian movement. Nothing never exists name so. Yeah, when him go now.
But remember, I never said that, you know. I told you that when him so we now go allow this because you see sometimes.
No, but where Leonard get it from? That's all me ask you know. Ask every Rasta. Leonard Howell, where him get it from?
The Bible.
No.
Lie.
No Rasta can't tell me that. Leonard Howell, listen up. No, but this is what the rest of them are. Listen, you can't come because me notice I want the Rasta do this. No, me not to learn. The rest of them stubborn and egotistical and I try hold on to Leonard Howell. Hold on and make me reason, brother. Oh, you can say Foota are the baddest select. Watch this now. Our Foota are the first selector. When a Sky Juice teach me. Then if Sky Juice teach me and send me go play one dance, me I gonna get glory to play the dance, but me have to know say yo, a Sky Juice send me go mash and works here. Leonard Howell never come to Jamaica come start an organization of his own. He was instructed and directed and taught about black empowerment, black unity, repatriation to Africa. All of them things there are because of Garveyism and Pan-Africanism. Him don't know nothing about that before I meet Marcus Mosiah Garvey. So how can I give this man the trophy of starting a movement when they never know nothing about that? Him don't know about the repatriation and nothing to Africa.
It's because you don't know how brilliant that man was, man.
No, him brilliance. Listen, brother. Him was a puppet. Listen. Here why I not agree with that, brother. The man was a puppet. The man was working for the British Army. He might work for the Queen, ship them. He might do everything.
Army Foota.
What?
The US Army.
Brother, he worked for the British, ship them first, owned by the Queen. He was working for the British and then he come America. How I meet Marcus? This I want to run from, you know. Rasta run from this. You know, go like Leonard Howell get up and just dream this thing and just start it. No.
You don't want to listen. Foota, I said.
But you not listen. Tell me where Leonard Howell was doing. Well, Anna, tell me where Leonard Howell was doing this before Marcus Garvey. I want to hear. So give me the evidence then. He never know nothing about Pan-Africanism till Marcus.
Foota.
No.
Foota, you invite me from the live, so give me a reason, please.
No, but me make you talk. But when me make you talk, You talk about Jamaica. Everything you said Jamaica. St. Thomas. Ray. Me no want to hear that. Me want to hear when Leonard Howell did I do this thing before Marcus Garvey. And Marcus make Leonard who him is.
So make a reason of Foota.
Yeah.
You didn't know that in a them days there, the Garvey they won't have nothing to do with Leonard Howell because you didn't know that?
Brother, but you have said something will come after the fact.
After
the
what?
fact is Leonard Howell. Brother, listen to what I say now. Leonard Howell was Marcus Garvey, little do boy in the office. Go pack up those papers, go write that, go pack up that, sweep out the office, pack up the book them over there. So then Marcus start teach him what the mission was about. Am I wrong or right? That's all I'm asking. Every Rasta talk to me and can't tell me.
We don't want it seems like we have put the two great men them together because it's not so.
No, Leonard is not on the level of Leonard. Listen, Leonard, and this is not disrespect Marcus Garvey thing. Leonard is nowhere on the level of Marcus Messiah Garvey. Leonard Howell is nowhere on the level of Marcus Messiah Garvey. Don't size up Leonard Howell with the God. Leonard Howell is a descendant. Leonard Howell is a descendant of Marcus Garvey. I like how me run Foota hype music. Listen up. I like how me run Foota hype music. I mean, other youth around me, we are learn the thing. And me, they on the international market. And me sending down a Tivoli and say, one big dance down they go play. Leonard Howell don't know nothing about African unity and a black movement and a black empowerment before Marcus Garvey. Me nah do that. Me nah size up Leonard with Marcus. Leonard was Marcus' little soldier. What you talk about? No Rasta can't tell me that. And Marcus teach Leonard everything we know, yes or no. Say allow me to tell them, man. Tell me to tell.
Foota, what you know I'm a reason, Foota, and we are a reason.
No, I want to hear from my point. Answer my point if I lie or true. Leonard Howell learn everything we know from Marcus Garvey. Marcus teach him the thing. Yes or no?
Marcus teach him, Foota.
Okay, so him to be the first Rasta then. Can't tell me that.
About Rasta. Foota.
Marcus teach, but brother, the word Rasta is for Selassie. Rastafari is Selassie's name. See? So what I know, let me reason with you now. Yes. Rastafari is Emperor Haile Selassie. Yes. See? Yes or no?
Yes.
Leonard Howell did not. Can I reason? Yes. Can I reason? Because I fucks me attack. Well, we don't stop size up Leonard with the Dan. Marcus I Dan, Leonard a baby to Marcus. Watch this now. Marcus teach Leonard Howell about Rastafari, aka Emperor Selassie the first. So Leonard to start Rastaism. If a Marcus teach Leonard about Emperor Haile Selassie the first. Now because me a ballad, me know the thing. Leonard Howell never have a clue who Rastafari was until Marcus Garvey tell him. So how if you be start Rasta?
Foota, you're not getting what I'm saying to you. You're just taking this thing and
I want, brother, I understand everything what you're saying now. I want thing me I say to you. Leonard Howell can't start Rastafari. Because Rastafari I mean Emperor Selassie the first. That's his next name. Rastafari and take on him descent.
You don't want to listen to hear my idea. There's no way me can continue reason with a man when I want to hear my idea.
No, but me hear out your part and you keep telling me about Jamaica. Oh, Leonard Howell reached to this point of defending Rastafari and repatriation to Africa and black greatness. And Marcus teach him. So how him to be the first Rastaman when a Marcus teach him when him know?
But you're not listening. You're not
listening. Alright, go on. Me I listen now. Just make sure so you can reiterate which part Leonard Howell get him greatness from.
Listen this now. Remember now you have man like Malcolm X. Which Malcolm X father? Listen now, you know. Malcolm X was a part of. You know that?
Me I listen. Me not say nothing. Me just listen. Me I listen.
So I am you that Leonard was a part of, he was a Garvey height then. So you have, so just like in the music, you have some artists where bust whole heap of artists, where we bring in some artists and teach them. But a man leave and go build him on a foundation. So I am.
But may I try to tell you, say, that's not the case. That's not the case.
Brother, we are not
wanna have it wrong.
Foota.
No, that's not the case. Leonard never get up. Listen up, brother. Leonard never get up and go start nothing by himself. That's a lie. And Rasta need to stop tell people them things.
Who started with Foota?
Listen, brother. Are you going to listen?
No.
He was instructed. Brother, but Una said things where I mean we can't have a full conversation. Because Una talk to me like people when I know. Me know different. So when you tell me that, me not gonna agree. Because me know different.
I know Foota.
I know. Leonard was instructed. Instruction different from when you get up and do something for your own. Leonard.
Foota, may I say one thing to you? Did you realize the stigma that did run Rasta in a Jamaica them time there? Did you realize?
No, the stigma never start till the movement start. So you are going at the middle of the story. We are talking about the beginning.
No, it's not.
No, but no ridicule couldn't depend on Rasta if Rasta never exists. Ridicule come after Leonard start the thing.
But Foota, you know one reason, William?
No, but you're going at the middle of the story. My part of the story we want to address to me. Leonard, listen up. How did Leonard? Well, I know, but you're going to the middle of the story. You can't kill the middle of the snake, you have to kill the head of the snake. How did Leonard Howell get this mindset and his instruction? Who gave the instruction? Because he never get up and do it after I'm on. He never get up and do it after I'm on.
Listen to me one more time, no man. No man no fall from sky, brother.
No man no do what?
No man no fall from sky.
No, listen to me. You doing something by your essence. Watch this now, Ginjah. See? If you sit in an area, right? And you got inspired you to sing, say, the clock and the moon and the cloud drop down from the house top. That is you. If a man write it and say the clock fall upon the house top and the cloud and rain and give it to you and say sing it, is a different thing that. So understand what I say. Leonard Howell. Listen, Leonard Howell. No, let me finish. Let me finish. No, don't cut me. Let me finish. No, let me finish. May I explain something to you? I mean, I want to go in a middle and a side and a story. May I talk from the beginning. May I go from the beginning? Because I'm never feel like to them a Rasta. Them can tell me when me no know. Me know this. Marcus Garvey was on the forefront. Watch this now. Marcus Garvey was on the forefront with the bigger fight. Marcus Garvey couldn't left the big work to go deal with little Jamaica. Marcus Garvey instructed Leonard Howell to go to Jamaica and gather the people them, black people, the Africans them. Leonard Howell did not follow instruction. So not like Leonard Howell get up and dream say him figure get up and start a movement with black people. Instruction him again. Because Leonard Howell didn't even know who named Emperor Selassie when he travel the world. And Marcus Garvey introduced him to Rastafari, which is Emperor Haile Selassie. So nobody can counteract what me say. If you don't know about computer and me first give you a computer, how you figure around? Him never know who named Rastafari. And Marcus Garvey tell him about Rastafari, Emperor Haile Selassie. So how Leonard Howell fi start? Rastafari when him not know who name Selassie. Him not know Rastafari. So how you fi say you start Rastafari, Leonard? You get instruction from the God to go unite the people in Jamaica because the African them from where them take up on the ship down at Jamaica. And Marcus want to unite all Africans worldwide. But he couldn't come to Jamaica to do that. Him send Leonard Howell go do that. So how Leonard Howell become the inventor of Rastafari? One to your son, somebody I call you, one to your son. Ginjah, one to your son. Well, Me not hear you none at all. Here where the Ginjah. Come out of the app. Come out of the app. Go in a WhatsApp and come back in the app. Somebody that call you. You hear me now? Yo. Yo. Nah, I hear the man start. Somebody tell him to come over the live. Alright, people, Ginjah, my brother. Me rate all the Rasta. But, una hear me? Una hear me? Hold on, let me add back Ginjah. No, me calm down. I try to tell me turn off the AC, me I sweat. Ginjah.
Yo. Foota, I don't know where we're going, but...
No. You see somebody call your phone, enter you up on the live. No, enter you up on the live and somebody call you.
Yeah.
It do that, so you have to come out of the app and come in back. Alright, let me hear you now, Ginjah.
But at the whole world I watch this now, so a man knows him should even call.
No, but you know some people still disruptive element you call it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, what I go on with man. Leonard was a Marcus Garveyite.
No, before a Marcus Garveyite, what was he? Before him know Marcus, what? Yeah, tell me from this. Tell me from before, brother. That me I tell you. On the reasoning can't work if you gonna start this up.
But you not listen to me I said to you. Remember me I tell you about Panama. Remember, you know, when me I try to tell you about the movement, it's Marcus Garvey said look to the east for the coming of a black king for you.
No, but that's just how the movement start. And I hear Garvey say that. Well, I know. No. You mislead the people, them Ginjah. No, I'm not going to agree with that because that is not so. That is not so.
Yeah, Foota, make we deal with news. You know.
No, man, you can't run from the argument there, brother. If you say that, you know what that sound like? You know what that's Ginjah, well, I know. You know what that sound like? That sound like Leonard Howell there somewhere. Here Marcus Garvey's speech say, look to the east for the coming of a black king, and that inspired Leonard Howell to go start Rasta movement. No. Leonard Howell see Marcus Garvey amazed by Marcus Garvey movements and teaching. They're on Marcus that follow Marcus up and down. Marcus hire him as a worker. Listen to the story. Because enough Rasta no want to talk this. Marcus Garvey hire Leonard Howell as a worker in him office. That means that when somebody call and say Marcus Rere and say Leonard, write that. Put them paper over here, so. Put them. Leonard Howell was Marcus Garvey little youth around the office. This is a fact. And this is not ask me and ask you to confirm. Me I tell you.
Remember I told you that the man was a part of it.
No, he was not. You're wrong. He was a worker. Listen, man. No, you jumped the gun. He was a handyman for Marcus Garvey first. No disrespect to Leonard Howell, but this is the truth. He was a handyman. Listen, brother. And the rest of them to come off of them ego trip and stop hype. The man was not you. Me not talk about you, you know. Mr. Rasta in general. Because them not listen. No man, Rasta them an ego thing, man. Because them not talk the truth. Leonard Howell wasn't no Garveyites, brother. Leonard Howell was a worker for Marcus Garvey before. Brother, listen. No, but me I talk the truth. What you tell me now make no sense because me know the truth. You can tell somebody that the man never, but what I know, Leonard Howell never get up and be a Garveyite. He was merely following Marcus Garvey up and down. Marcus Garvey give him a job. Well, I know, brother, listen to this something, bro.
Marcus Garvey them time they who want become something successful in life.
So you know, listen to what I say. The point still remain, no matter if you want to be successful or not. He was just a regular youth around the office to Marcus. He was not no Garveyite. Then Marcus, being so close to him in the office, started to teach him about the unification of black people and the importance of going home to Africa. Marcus started teaching that. Listen, brother, before you counteract. Rasta fi start tell the truth, brethren. Then
Foota,
Leonard Owell. No, because you said, but brother, you said be things when I go so. You said be things when I go so. And you skip out the part where say Leonard Owell wasn't no Garveyite. That you put my people in head boy was a Garveyite. Here when he become a Garveyite. After he get the job, and Marcus start teach him. What I mean? The man's job was for work in a Marcus office, straighten up anywhere, pack up any paperwork, write down any message that Garvey want him write down. Garvey look a second. That time Garvey, listen brother, and listen, facts me at all. Listen to me, I try to call you down now, nothing.
No, we're not tear down. This is not tear down.
No, I want you to listen, brother. Because these are the parts. But you left out them parts, yeah.
The 45 minutes now, are you me and listen?
No, me stop. No, you know say you lie. Me stop and listen to you now. But anyway, me hear you say so. Watch this now, brother. But me hear you say something when I go, so me can't sit down and listen to that. I make the people them think of you talk. You just say the man was a Garveyite. Listen up. Listen what you say now. I mean correct what you say. You say the man was a Garveyite. Yes, but you not tell the people them how him get to know Marcus. No, I am telling you that was the inception of how him know Marcus Garvey. I don't get up and got no big role in a Garveyite. He was merely amazed by Marcus Garvey works. Watch this.
Know that in those days most people was amazed. So
no, but that now have nothing to do with it. That can't take for the fact. Well, no, you keep cutting me more. I just what you say about the Garveyites. Enough Rasta love come with this, and I got talk this. And any Rasta want vex. Speak the fucking truth. Listen. Leonard Owell, listen, brother. Leonard Owell was never no great motivator or inspiration for black people until. But brother, me can prove it. And when he meet Marcus, brother, yeah. You see it here now, make me talk. Oh, the man meet Marcus Garvey. I meet Marcus Garvey.
All the people them have a reason.
No, I meet Marcus Garvey. Let me ask you what. Me could ask question for question. I meet Marcus. Me calm, but you stop me from well I know, but you stop me from getting the people the knowledge where you now give them. The knowledge is Leonard Owell was never no great black activist. Him never do none of them something until Marcus teach him the thing. That me I say. Never know nothing about no Selassie, no Rasta, no black empowerment, no black unity, no none of it until Marcus teach him. Tell me say I lie me I tell. That more.
I tell you.
No, yes or no, I lie me I tell.
Listen, me
no more you answer one question. I lie me I tell. Am I lying?
Listen to me, then you go answer it.
No, one question more you answer, then you can move on. Am I lying? Leonard Owell don't know nothing about no black movement, no empowerment, no unity, no back to Africa, nothing till Marcus teach him it. Yes or no?
Listen when I tell you, sir. You can light a candle and hide it underneath a bushel. Can you do that? You can't do that. So listen to me when the point when I go. Leonard Owell know about Marcus Garvey even before him went to Ireland. So what you know? What I'm trying to tell you that while he was in Harlem, not just Marcus Garvey alone, he beat some great people together. It's not just Marcus, but I'm telling you that the whole, may I tell you how the whole movement of Rasta start. That is what I'm telling you, that Marcus Garvey look east for the coming of a black king. So when Leonard Owell now realize that, listen you know, realize that there's a black king in Ethiopia that crowned the 2nd of November in 1930. The man start preach Rasta doctrine. So when you use it for back up, because Marcus Garvey have Selassie as a great ruler, but Marcus Garvey don't have him as a god there. So the Marcus Garvey never embraced the movement of Rasta. Rasta embraced Marcus Garvey. That's what I'm trying to tell you. When Marcus Garvey died, he we as Rasta people see him as the prophet, and the prophet like John, because him is the one who said, look to the east for the coming of the black king. And it was John the Baptist who said the Christ is coming and baptized him. So then you have Prince Emmanuel, that is Melchizedek's mother. No mother, no father, yet father. That is Prince Emmanuel. But we know about a Bobo Hill. So one and 3 in 1 Foota, you have to understand them things. So you have to understand that, brother. Me know you have your own opinion, but we now try to put Marcus Garvey and the GG and we have mixed them together because two powerful men. Because if we as Rasta people come say, yeah, Marcus Garvey a prophet, and then later on we have Martin Planner, brother, which is a powerful Rasta man to within the thing, the man Martin Planner. So I know because maybe it's not an elder Rasta, but you know you must know elder. Just ask them how the movement come on. Marcus Garvey don't even in a nothing with no man who smoke ganja. Marcus.
You ready? Melissa, you're good now. You want me to talk again?
Yeah, cause sorry for reason.
You just said when Howell realized about the emperor and the coming of a black king and rare.
Marcus Garvey.
The way you say it is like Leonard Howell hear when Marcus said on a speech. Same thing me I repeat again because I never said nothing wrong before. It's like Leonard hear Marcus inspirational speech and get inspired and start hailing the king and start this movement. That is downplaying Marcus' greatness. I mean, I live with that. Hear why I say that. I want you to listen to me carefully. No, my time to talk now. Y'all listen now. I'm just listening. And I see anything you say when I say. That is not the case. Leonard Howell didn't there somewhere sit down on a bench and hear Marcus' speech. No. Leonard Howell was working beside Marcus Garvey, for Marcus Garvey. He was being taught about Emperor Haile Selassie, Africa, unifications of Africans worldwide, one black power, one every fundamental Rasta pillar for. Him learned from Marcus Garvey. Hearing a great speech and learning from the person themselves is not the same thing. Stop downplay what happened. He was a do boy for Marcus Garvey, and I saw him learn the greatness. Not.
What I'm saying to you is that, remember, there's no way, we don't know if I go around for people said man was a part at Garvey. I told you that 15, 20 minutes ago. But I'm like, not listening.
No, but you're not listening. You're not listening now. Because you still go back to the same point, man. Yes, he was a member of Garvey Heights. How did he become a member? He never entered as a member. He was a do boy for Marcus Garvey.
So brother, what may I say to you? You said the man was a do boy for Marcus Garvey.
Yes.
Yeah, but may I say, listen to this. Whether or not, I am just telling you that is Rasta embrace Marcus Garvey, brother.
No, but the fundamentals of Rasta, the fundamentals and the foundations of Rasta, and what Rasta mean, was given to Leonard Howell by Marcus Garvey. So what you mean? Okay, may I go back again? Because I like you now, listen. What Rastafari mean? What Rastafari mean? What Rastafari mean?
What mean by Rastafari?
What Rastafari mean?
Brother, Rasta mean head.
Rastafari means Rastafari Melanik. That is Emperor Haile Selassie the first.
Who you say?
Rastafari.
Who the last name you got?
Melanik, or what them call it? Melanik, right? Or Melakin, or...
Don't ask me that the Rast
Macalin, whatever it is. Yeah, I get technical with that. I see him smiling with that. That is, hold on. That name is what Emperor Selassie take on for himself when him ascend to greatness. Yes or no? That's the name that Emperor Selassie take on to himself when him ascend to greatness, right?
Who leads the far, right?
Oh my God. Emperor Selassie. Emperor Selassie. Take on the name Rastafari when him ascend to greatness. Yes or no?
You say a reason, brother. So
no, me ask you one question and you try beat around the bush. Now the same person, Rastafari, not the name when him take on?
King, listen. You see the great name, the name where the king, when crowned with, Rastafari crowned with, is Kings of Kings, Lord of Lords.
No, me I say, did Selassie take on this name Rastafari? Yes or no?
What I mean by take on? I saw the king name, Rastafari.
No, yes, but Rastafari is a term, given to greatness, like the top man, the head of the thing, Yes or no?
Brother, I don't know what. No, you asked me before, I'm tell you.
No, but me know. That name, remember saying take on the name when him ascend to greatness, when him run the whole Africa. And him take on the name there. As it done.
Which part of Africa?
Which part of Africa? The whole of Africa was Ethiopia. Yeah, but the whole of Africa, brother, the whole of Africa was Ethiopia. You never name Africa them time there.
So what me I said to you?
So him there run the whole place. The point of what I'm getting to. Hold on now. The point.
Where him born? Which part in Ethiopia him born?
I don't remember. No. So listen to me and say no. This is how I want to say. But what I know that now have nothing to do with me. I say, yeah, carry me way over one part of me now and there. I am talking about the name Rastafari. Where everybody I work off and say Rastafari, this, that. That is Selassie's name. When take on. See? So alright. If Leonard Owen, I go start Rastafari movement. Right? But yeah, listen now, let me finish. You know what I'm talking now? All Leonard Owen to start something when Leonard Owen don't know who Emperor Haile Selassie was before Marcus Garvey. And Marcus teach Leonard Owen about who is this king named Emperor Selassie forwarding. So how can him start? Well, I know, brother, let me finish. Please let me finish. Me don't want to confuse the people then. So how can a man say him start Rastafari movements when him don't know who Rastafari was until Marcus Garvey introduced him to Rastafari? Come on, Bridget, make up on the mind, man. Make up on the mind, and that make no sense, man.
Foota, when we want to bring across is right now, all the listeners them right out there, I don't want to get this twisted. It's not about who are the greatest from who is not. We have to make the people them know. What we are trying to do is give everyone their respect that they should get.
Yeah, but don't disrespect Marcus while doing it.
What is that?
Marcus said don't disrespect Marcus while doing it.
Foota, you move like a bag of wire, brother. How you feel say that?
No, but if you not go say, Leonard will start this. Marcus will inspire him on the round. Marcus teach him. It's a big difference.
But you don't want to listen to me because you invite me on your life, Dada. Don't do me that.
No, you're there for my life, but I am telling you that the man will teach you the thing. Oh, you say you start the thing when another man teach you. And never you create the thoughts process and the unification where you build.
You're not listening, and if you're not listening, you're gonna be in that same place where you're in a forever, brother.
But me still ask you one question and you can't tell me now. Was Leonard Owen doing any of this before I meet Marcus Garvey? That me ask you.
It not all when him never do it, Foota, the fact still remain when me try to tell you. Yeah, Marcus Garvey inspire most people. He's not
no, but Leonard Owen wasn't inspired. He was taught. It's a big difference. Inspired and taught are big difference. That's what I'm trying to understand.
Listen to me now. Listen to me. Because here's a man. We are gonna make a reason. We are gonna make a talk. So what?
No, go on, hear you now.
So what's going on now?
Yeah.
Tell me what the prophet teach the gang about Emperor Selassie. Tell me. I need to know that. First of all, the gang never have no idea
say nobody exists named Emperor Selassie. Leonard Howell did not know of anybody named Emperor Selassie before Marcus Garvey. That's why I keep repeating myself and telling you that Leonard Howell cannot get the props in my book as the person who start Rastafari, because I never know Rastafari.
Ask your that, I said, tell me what the great, the honorable Messiah, Marcus Garvey, taught him of Rastafari. And that may ask
him, teach him who is Rastafari and the beliefs.
Alright,
listen up. You ask me something.
Who is Emperor Selassie to you, Foota?
Oh, Emperor Selassie to me is a great African leader. Great.
He's a good Rasta man. Like
me call it, well, I know, but you're not. You know, so you keep. You ask the question and then you jump to something else. Brother, let me finish.
I tell you who he is to me. You said he is a great ruler, and I say no. He is a Rasta.
Yeah, but brother, remember this say, Marcus Garvey a God to boy, black God.
Foota.
So we are saying.
Like he's a Marcus and
No, it's a Marcus and Leonard Howell thing. Because Rasta, every day me hear on a get up, I give Leonard Howell this glory. When Leonard Howell listen.
You can't beat me, Foota.
No, me not beat you. Rasta we are talking about this now nothing to do with Ginjah. Ginjah, come see Rasta thing a go on. And you go leave it a go on. We are reason.
Yeah, man, me I got dead left it a go on.
And me I got dead left it a go on too. See? The two of we are dead left it a go on. But when me I say now, we want reason to make with people them way. Listen. No, but you ask me what you know. I'll show you all your reason, Ginjah. You ask me a question and before me can even say me I say, you throw in the next something. Make me reason.
Right,
Leonard Howell. Make a reason, man. Leonard Howell, who is given the props as the man who start Rastafari thing. Rastafari means Haile Selassie the first. Then Rastafari was Leonard Howell don't know nothing about Rastafari and Selassie until he meet Marcus Garvey. So how on earth him forget props to start Rastafari over Marcus when a Marcus are teaching about Emperor Selassie and Africa and the war we are going to Africa. Remember, say Leonard Howell never know say one African fighter go on, you know, and one unification something going on in Africa. Him have no idea. Him no know no about that.
May I tell you something where you might, where I think you don't know, Foota.
Alright, say.
Listen to this. You see when the prophet came back to Jamaica.
Who? Why prophet?
Marcus Garvey, the prophet. Remember?
Oh, Marcus. Yeah. Marcus, yeah.
People say Marcus Garvey a prophet. You know. Explain it to you, you know. And I'm saying when Marcus Garvey came back to Jamaica and Percival Howell, the GG, him that sell some prayer like I Majesty. And Marcus Garvey rebuked him. Marcus Garvey brother. You know,
but if you're going to say Marcus a Christian, Selassie a Christian, so don't bring up that.
No, but you know here what me I say think back. Yeah, I think back to them Rasta God, it was a problem for that me I tell you.
But what you know where you not understand? If you want to go Rasta then, make you go Rasta. Leonard will never have locks, Selassie never have locks. Leonard will never have locks and Selassie never have locks.
Never have locks. Who tell you that? The Pope, brother?
Brother, which Pope? Leonard will have locks? Let me ask you a question. Leonard will have locks?
Selassie did have him locks, brother.
Selassie here grew and not up when him little lock. Selassie never have no locks, all him a big man. Leonard will never have locks at all.
Listen to
me. You want to get into that with me now?
Listen to me, I said to you.
No, yes, answer me before you move. Leonard will have locks?
No, listen to me, I tell you.
No, me ask you one question. Leonard will have locks?
Yes, we can get into.
No, Leonard will have locks?
Listen to me. I personally...
Yes or no, brother?
Listen. Just listen to me, I say. Because
that's one a yes or no question and the man can't answer me. Leonard will have locks?
You have to listen what I have to say. All the photos that I saw, I don't. So I can't tell you. I never point in my life. Him didn't have it and then
okay. Based on what you know, because you got illusion now. To tell me about what you see. Based on what you know. No, hold on, brother. Based on what you know and you have seen. Leonard will have locks?
I didn't sign with any. Based on what I know, I don't sign.
Thank you very much. Okay. Alright. I can show you numerous amount of documentary and history about Leonard will never have locks.
But what I'm saying to you in a Foota, and I'm trying to tell you that is Rasta people embrace Marcus Garvey no matter what you say.
No, but you can say it, you know. Ginjah, you know you not get it. You can say what you want to say. But me, now accept it. Because you cannot prove that. And here why you can't prove it. Here why you can't prove it. Here why you can't prove it. Leonard Howell, that you are telling me that started the Rastafari movement, 1, was never a laxman. 2, never know Selassie or anything about black unity before Marcus. 3, him not know nothing about Africa where they're going down there before Marcus Garvey. Marcus Garvey teach. What?
You're telling yourself that.
No, Leonard Howell himself spoke that. Study Leonard Howell through history. And go watch a documentary. You don't know nothing. Listen.
Are you study them thing the Foota?
Listen. Me? Remember the ball? Look here. My ball. No, me don't want to see that. Me don't want to see that. Come here talk about Leonard Howell himself talk that. That now nothing to do with Leonard Howell. Leonard Howell.
Leonard Howell. When the Ginjah
listen up, brother. Listen up. First thing, Leonard Howell can't start a movement about a man. Leonard Howell can't start. Leonard Howell can't start a movement about a man. Tell him to stop calling. Leonard Howell can't start a movement about a man where him never know of until Marcus Garvey tell him about that person there. Zin, and Marcus tell you.
But who are denied? Who are denied that way?
So we are selling that start Rastafari then, brother. Me could talk about your career. Me could talk about you. Me could do. Because you can't win this. Me could do. Me could talk about Jim. Me could talk about Jim. Me could talk about Ginjah. Because you can't win this. Zin?
Foota, you not go win this.
Brother, 2 things you not do wrong. The man want to say start Rastafari is a baller. The man is ball like my one. Never have locks yet. And the God for Rastafari not have no locks. Then secondly, the man want to say start Rasta don't know nothing about King Selassie till Marcus tell him.
When Marcus tell him, say that may I ask you.
Marcus teach him about the life of Emperor Haile Selassie, the battle between Emperor Selassie and the other races, teach them about black empowerment, black unity, black survival, the scattered Africans, listen up, the scattered Africans all over the world. The mission is to get everybody united and go on back to Africa. That's how Leonard Howell was instructed. This I want to get right now. Me now say Leonard Howell come to Jamaica, come start it, Zin, but he was starting Rastafari movement based on the instructions of Marcus Messiah Garvey.
So when Marcus tell him, say, that me I say, tell him.
Come like you now hear me I say.
No, listen up, hear me I say to you. When him send him at Jamaica, when him tell him, say, go get some people and do.
And unite and get everybody to know about Emperor Selassie, which is Rastafari.
And for what reason?
Because him have to keep the people them in the mindset to know say around here, so with them there and not for them. Africa we have to go back to and we have to protect, care for, nurture black women and children, educate them, everything where Garvey stand for. And it Rasta come stand for. Zin, but the word Rastafari can enough man with locks still no know say Rastafari. When they say Rastafari, it's Selassie talking. Enough man don't know that. Enough man don't know that.
Rasta, who don't know that?
Me talk to enough Rasta we feel like say the Rastafari, when they say Rastafari, yeah, talk something else different from Selassie. Them don't know say Rastafari is Selassie next name. Them don't know that. Enough man me talk to when they know that. Enough Rasta. We say they whole in a Rasta don't know that. And that me I tell you.
One of the rest of them when the unknown can't you.
No, you don't understand. You see me is a man where me love Rasta discipline and Rasta behavior. So me start educate myself and empower myself. So when me come to Obama there.
Yes, it's true. Me know your headspace. There are certain places now different from the last. With a reason, man. Because at the end of the day,
remember saying no. Remember in a Ginjah. What do you when Kibaka pyramid up on the live, you know? See him? Him don't know. Well, I know. Him don't know how much me know, you know. So when him goes to Obama and him say, I want you. Furthermore, no man without locks can't talk to me. So I said to him, say, what you talk about locks? Marcus Garvey never have locks. He said, oh, how do Marcus Garvey start Rasta? How Leonard will? So I say, well, I know. Me know what you yes, I ever do that. Me not reach my point yet, brother. So when him say Leonard Owil now, guess what him think? Him think me not know nothing about Leonard Owil. So me never say nothing. So when him say Leonard Owil now, me say, but brother, Leonard Owil never have no locks neither. So what you mean by locks man can't talk to you? When the founder of the movement never have no locks. Me have all right, can talk to any Rasta.
Ask you one question. Why Rasta say Marcus Garvey a prophet? Remember P, Rasta P. Why?
Okay. Why Rasta say Marcus Garvey a prophet is because many of things that Marcus said came to realization. Them see it happen. You understand? And the reason why it seems like it's prophecy. Hold on, brother. Hold on. Oh, all right, go on. Can you know what I answer you?
You have some youth, right? Like I and Foota generation. The 1927. And me have be exact with the year, because me have Foota generation. 1927. Remember now, 1927, you know. And that's why me ask you have a point and listen to it, but you mix up the thing. So in 1927, Marcus made a speech say, look to the east for the coming of a black king.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, you're right. No man they never preach that, and Marcus Garvey say back and then think. But in terms of the Rasta movement, Marcus Garvey is not a man where embrace the movement, is the movement embrace him. Because the movement know how significant Marcus Garvey is to the triune brother. Which will tell that the prophet is king brother. But
but you know say you agree with me, but then you not see what me I say, you know. What me I say to you?
Because at the end of the day, me can't fully lead my brother astray, brother.
No, but watch this now, brother. If you pay attention, you will understand. I just word play make you disagree with me now. And a word play make me disagree with you too. Can't say. Listen up, the problem I have with this speech is I will not say Marcus Garvey inspired Leonard Owil. That is wrong. Marcus Garvey taught Leonard Owil. It's a big difference. Inspire and teach is two different things.
Yeah, but watch you now. Look at this now. 1907 to 1930, 3 years that brother.
No, why somebody has said me I try to take Leonard Owil and no. But you have to give homage and respect.
Know the thing, brother, is people who remember in a Foota, yes, the Rasta people. That's why I mean, man, when we hear something that people with Rasta thing, it hurt me because the fight over the killer against people. But I show you something, but we don't want to do that. Brother,
no, then, but me I fight Rasta fight more than enough Rasta right now. And that's why I know when me I say, because me I face pressure. Me, Foota right now, I face pressure for Rasta, you know. I'm here in a Rasta.
Foota, hear that something now. You see, Rasta movement is the most powerful movement that came out of the Caribbean, not Jamaica. Because when you all of the people they move in their own, brother. Even the members say, you know, they want about Marcus Garvey, like the same people there sell out man.
Yeah, and more you understand this, separate and apart from you talk about the Caribbean. Actually, we are looking upon it, say we are Jamaican, but Rastafari is the most powerful movement. Well, I know, Ginjah, you have to listen to me if you understand what I say.
Yeah,
every time you make a speech, you interject, you're not going to understand what I say. When you term it as the Caribbean, you still cut short the song. It is not the Caribbean. It is from Africa. The Rastafari movement is not created in Jamaica. It started gathered Jamaica. The thought process and the spiritual essence of Rastafari is coming from Africa, delivered by the God himself.
Listen to this Foota. If I saw you go talk Foota.
But hold on. Let me ask you again. Let me ask you again. Come here, ask you one more question and kill you.
Yeah.
Rastafari is Emperor Selassie.
Yeah. So
where is Emperor Selassie from?
Ethiopia.
Africa, brother.
So listen to me now.
So we never finish. So if there's a Rastafarian, so if there's a Rastafarian movement, what is the movement representing? What is it fighting for? The movement is about Emperor Haile Selassie, which is Africa. You ever listen to Martin Planner yet? You ever watch him? No, me hear about him though. Me know of him from long time.
Which is, remember, them said the man that beat Bob Marley.
I him indoctrinate Bob Marley in the thing right way.
So remember them man them, you see that man, he meet Emperor in person. Them went to Africa in the, I think in the early 1960s. The Emperor came to Jamaica, 1966, right? So, yeah. So when them went there, I heard him did an interview with Mota Baruch and did that interview with. And when them go there and say Selassie I God, you know say the people them are say nah. So me I tell you say that thing they say Selassie I God is Jamaica it start Foota whether you like it or not.
No, but calm down now. You're making a lot of noise and you're still not. Hold on now. Calm down. When me attack, you know, you're interject. But hold on now. How Jamaica get fear say Selassie I God? This is the whole point of what me I say.
Explain it to your Foota, you're not here Foota. Explain it to you and you're not here Foota.
Okay, you say Leonard Owell. Hold on now, brother. No, me can't read that man. Brother, me don't want to see nothing with cross. That's the first thing. Rasta no feel hold up nothing with cross. Nothing.
Go on, you're too dangerous.
Hear me I say now. If you hold up something with cross as a Rasta man to me, that means say you're off. Because the cross now nothing to do with Africa and Rasta people. That are the enemy logo. That are the first thing. And the enemy logo that. So you can't tell me nothing about that the book there. We are going to make sense to me. No.
That's why you don't want to know nothing about Rasta and where it starts.
No, but Rasta don't start with cross. The cross is the enemy of the black man.
I never tell you that Rasta start with cross.
But me don't want to know the son of a king and a cross, brother. Me don't want to hear that. Me don't listen to that. Me I tell you logics. And Marcus Garvey tell Leonard Owell about Emperor Selassie. So if the whole Jamaica different Emperor Selassie, I say Emperor Selassie, and Marcus Garvey make them say that. That's me I try to. I am not listen.
Foota, hear me I say. Me just go Revelation 5.
No, me don't want to hear nothing from the Christian book then about that.
Brother, this is a...
No, me don't want to hear. Tell the people them, me not listen to that.
That means you don't know nothing about Rasta then. So
no, me don't want. If it come out of the book then, me don't want to know nothing about Rasta. When me know about Rasta, no come out and no book with your cross.
From Foota, you don't know nothing about Rasta.
Brother, yeah, me don't know nothing about Rasta then. Me don't want to hear nothing where I come out of that. The white man book them, me don't want to hear. You know what?
Rasta, you don't get to yourself in a trouble.
Yeah, man, me I get myself in that trouble. Me get myself in that trouble.
You don't want to hear about Rasta. You don't want to hear about Rasta.
Rastafari, I mean Emperor I still see that me sure about. Me don't know where you go with Jesus book you know. Me don't want to hear that. Me don't want to hear about Jesus, brother.
Why you don't want to hear that?
Me don't want to hear about Jesus.
You don't want to hear nothing.
Brother, me don't want to hear about Jesus. Jesus make black people suffer so.
And one of the elders said, still, listen, and one of the elders said unto me, weep not, behold the Lion of the tribe of Judah, the root of David that prevailed to open the book and loose the seven seal. Brother, is this the revelation of Emperor Selassie as God come from?
Yeah, but Leonard Howell, listen up, all the way I read say, you can't beat this now. Leonard Howell never know nothing but Emperor Selassie until Marcus Garvey tell him. So anything what Leonard Howell know, and when can show the people and the movement start, and Marcus scheme that. So him can't say him start nothing. Everything come from Marcus. Everything come from Marcus Mosiah Garvey. Yeah, sing songs we get to you them. Can you last yourself?
All right, there you have it. Fire, 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 fire. Yeah, go back to the music. All right. All right, people, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, share, show that you care. Anyway, we can make it better. Let us know at daddyreds@gmail.com. daddyreds@gmail.com. And since I am Daddy Reds, I'm the reggae ambassador, and I will always cause a musical massacre. Dread out for now. Talking news.